Oh, let me turn that shit down. Well, I was gonna broadcast on the computer. Why is everything orange looking? Oh, it's kind of orange looking in here. It's bizarre. It's so accurate. I'm not used to a phone being that accurate. It's kind of weird. Howdy, howdy, Mr. Conway. Oh, I suppose I could show y'all, since I'm on the wrong channel anyways. I was going to broadcast, but I'm installing an update, which I just don't know how that's going. But after the keyword fuck up that I discovered, that none of the keywords, none of the tags I've typed in for the past several months, maybe got up to a year, I don't know, like all of 2018 basically, and some of 2017 for sure, long after the broadcasts were suppressed. So this isn't like the cause for the lack of viewership, but all of my tags were just going to nothing and being rewritten with an old set of tags for no reason. So I decided to update the software. I don't trust these fucking people, but it's like, you know, it's kind of like Donald Trump letting the Russians help us with cybersecurity. I mean, that's literally what I'm doing when I download this update. I'm letting the Chinese help me with my cybersecurity. Fucking hear, hear. Well, you know, I'm as paranoid about the Chinese as the next guy, although I have a lot more natural affinity towards them and a lot more of an educated view on the so-called threat that they pose. Thing is, you can bitch about China all you want. They haven't exactly been invading other countries. Now, they've been invading my country, also known as the ocean, but that's a story for the different day. And, well, it might cause the destruction of humanity, but that's something they'll have to deal with in their own little way. Anyways, let me get over here and show y'all how this stuff is doing. Still got a little bit of a cyano problem over here, mostly because of negligence. The fucking roots just coming up, you know. There's Petey. I wonder where Myrtle is. Oh, there's Myrtle right in front of me. Hi, Petey Petey. They're triggerfish friends. Myrtle. Oh, God. I think it's time to empty the protein skimmer. It's making noises I don't fully understand. Anyways, I'll do that later. Got some nice growth on the Monty. Growing towards the Aptasia or being killed by the Aptasia? I can't really tell. Kind of looks like a little bit of both. Look at the size of that damn thing. I need to, my wife was in here cleaning Calurpa out, and that got all clogged up. I need to, oh God. Yeah, I need to get that taken care of. Got Hollywood Stunners randomly sitting on the floor. I didn't expect it to live this long, but the green Goniapora is actually doing okay. Easy. Act fully encrusted on its base. Not really growing height-wise, but it seems to be getting thicker. I had tried pieces of what you call it, frog skin, but it didn't work out, so I moved it back, and now it's recovering. So close to getting attached, the turbine area. So close. I really like that coral. I think it's awesome. Let me try to hold it still. There we go. Still a big pain in the ass, but got down to routine. Ain't that a bitch? That just fixed it. Wow. Am I there? It almost looks like I'm there. Still has a thing. Why is it still doing the thing? There's a little thing going round and round, and it's kind of making me dizzy. Makes it look like it's not working. Okay, so what just happened? Still a bit glitchy. Okay. I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi on the laptop off. See how affected my laptop is. And click. Oh. Apologize, I'm not coordinated to mute it just now. Yes, I still have fucking post-nasal drip. The mold in this house must just make every single cold I have last forever. Because this is I don't want to do it, but there's just all up in there. Why is it saying video playback interrupted? I wasn't fucking streaming anything. Okay. Why is it? Oh, look. Here, we can look at the lovely lint ball on the... What is that? There's some sort of fuzzball on my floor. Hello, fuzzball. Speaking of fuzzballs, Dingo. Hey, fuzzball. Dingo's a fuzzy, huh? Except for his chew pad. The hair grows back. He chews it off. His legs have a nice amount of hair because I've been bathing him lately. But his back, he just chews it off. I'll see it start to grow back and he just chews it off like he does not want the hair there. Seems like all the fleas gather right there where the hair begins, right on the back of between his shoulders. That's the thickest fur on him, I guess. Poor dog. This is still making me fucking dizzy. Ah. Anyways. I can't fucking do this. I'm going to, is the stream working on your end? Is it smooth and everything, or is it still a little fucked up? So we got the Wi-Fi off right there. So, what had happened was, when it was really fucked up, the moment that I stopped that hacked Skype program on my laptop, the stream on my phone got better. The fuck is that bullshit? The fuck is that bullshit? Dude, just extra special hair today. Yeah. Okay, I don't look in the mirror a whole lot. This is kind of scary. Anyways, I had a subject. Fuck, what was it? There was a thing I wanted to talk about. Other than the fact that I've already got ribbon armor for everybody and first strike 1 MP cost magic booster weapons for all the girls. Which is fun. And of course the fish tanks. They're looking particularly lovely today, other than the obvious need to maintain the protein skimmer. Get to that later. It'll be done. Gets done every other day. Should be done every day, but it's like, it's a lot to deal with. And I keep an eye on how much it's actually bubbling. Video is a bit glitchy, sound is alright. Well, what's the title of the video? Let me get back on track. Because God forbid I should just, do a little sidebar fish tank update, because it's been a while since I showed the fish tanks, and I've put Myrtle in there. Now I've got this thing trying to hypnotize me. Oh God, that's just... like a little game. See if I can keep up with my fingers. Oh, now I just saw the video fucking glitch even more. There were a lot of related subjects, but I don't want to be too roundabout because I don't want this video to go on very long. So I'm going to try to, like, get to the point. If you just read the fucking title, like, just type the title for me. Like, I don't think I can see it. Your phone is hacked to death just from watching this channel. That's really fucking special, man. And, like, I tell you what, Ireland is at least going after Facebook and shit. You might want to make a report about what we've learned here. Because the problem with psychological warfare when waged against an entire society is that the entire society becomes a victim to it. Renaissance means rebirth. Yeah. Good on-topic segue, I suppose. Because people tell you, when they teach you history, what Renaissance means, right? Renaissance means rebirth. The rebirth of civilization, all right? It's a simple premise that you have to postulate for them before you can be allowed to proceed when you make a report. If someone is actually onto something, then they're going to have a whole lot of problems. We've been directly targeted. There's no question about that. So what is it about what we discuss that's different? Well, we're aware of the psychological warfare campaign, and we try to reveal it, while nobody else seems to be willing to even discuss it. And what they're doing to us is essentially the building blocks of denial for society. Anybody who is aware of it is suppressed, so that most people, the mundanes, the, just daily grinders, the jobby job workers, the people who just want to go to the bar and watch TV or sports, got shit to do other than be aware of society and how it functions, right? They target the people who are aware, who do like to discuss these things. And particularly people who like to address the division among individual aspects of society, especially Christianity. The way that hypocrisy is intentionally sown into the churches. And division and the means and manner by which they do this is to basically destroy the church from the inside while giving fodder to the opponents of the church. And what it does is make people turn away from their parents. It's I look at it with my experience as an exorcist as a spiritual war. Okay? But it is not necessary to understand this on that level to see what an existential threat such a campaign can cause. By dividing children from their parents and setting brother against brother, by, making people as they are today. That's what Trumpism is. It's the explosion of the religious hypocrite as the dominant face of the religious. And now, it's hard to be taken seriously as a Christian, and it's certainly hard to point out how our enemies have enabled, promoted, and even sometimes directly funded people who speak out against all religions, and at the same time, they prop up the worst of the hypocrites and corruptors of those religions. Now, what you got to understand about renaissances, there's been a lot of them. But most people think of the Greek Renaissance. And they don't teach you in that context that the Greek civilization was destroyed, all that knowledge was lost and supposedly kept by the Muslims who destroyed it. And then we had the European Renaissance after the Muslims were done destroying shit. Is it phobic of me to state facts about history? Just checking. The Islamic Caliphates, which I called the Horde, combined with the Mongolian Khanates, seem to have stopped invading Europe. And then we had a Renaissance. And then we had a Reformation. But I'm going to go ahead and try to pick it up on the computer and maybe a little bit of frame burst buffering will tidy this stream up. So, if you'd like to continue this discussion, click on the next broadcast in the future. Otherwise, if you're here now, wait a couple seconds and I'll be right back. Yeah. Click the little thumbs up button for me, because it means something, right? Peace.